C19 details. This is a formation I use for level 22 monsters or zombies. I'm mostly T6, new to T7 in this particular account, but there's some questions on zombie formation. Well, with zombies, the rule is it's based on the programming of the game. You have to have one of every troop, unless you're way overpowered for the zombie you're trying to kill. But if you want to push the limit, and get that highest one you can kill, you need to have at least one of everything. So what I do is I try and balance it to where I can hit more at the same time. If I'm gonna, I've only tried to hit 22 so far. So I could try a 23 real quick, but what you would want to do, while in March, you could test it because there's a slider for the whole map, or for the whole queue, every troop you have. But in here, this is how you set up your preset. You can see where I have just made it so that every T5, every odd and even is filled, every spot. If I don't have it in T7, I use T5 for at least one, and every T6 is filled. And I made it so that I can hit 3 at a time rather than only hit 1 or 2 by sending everything. But say I wanted to try a 23. So obviously that's not going to work, just Q and all. It shows the battle power, but it does not have the every troop for the dance. So you pull the slider all the way back, and then you can start it again. And you go up until, you want all of your top 2 tiers. Alright, now that's for battle power purposes. Then you look and see my T7, infantry, specialist gunner, blaze tank, cannon. So I don't have shielders, so I need to back 1 down, which I can take 2, 3, 4, 5, the lowest battle power, and I know a shielder is worth 5 troops. Alright, so now that shielder's involved. Then you know that your armored soldier and your laser cannon are the highest battle power, higher than your T7 troop, I think. But I know the special troops carry more battle power. So I know that these shielded infantry, they're nothing special to me, so I can make room with those. So then I go like that and push over my laser cannon as far as I can get. Then my T7 Gatling gun there, the specialist gunner. Now, more important is to start with the T6s. Make sure you have one still, but your long range you want to keep, and front row too. So we're gonna try this to see how it works out. All right, so that shows I still have room for troops again, so what I'm going to do is front line. So 500 will be 5,000. 86, so they're 10 apiece, the shredders. Alright. My daughter's being loud. Yeah, you're bad. Those are worth 5. And then I just add 2 more, which I'll add. T7 is going to be more BP than 8115. Why would... So there we go. I know it took a long process because I'm literally trying to make it visible what I'm doing here. So we're going to try that 23. And basically I put all the battle power, backline, and battle power that I had. I could have added more snipers, but the front line still needs to be there to give time for that back line to kill. Now, I probably won't get this. The battle power on at 693. I can't remember what it was before. So, I failed. Now, with that failed, we can go back, we can check the replay. Fast forward it and see what percentage we were left at. See why we might not have, whether we had a chance at all. It looks like we weren't close. Now, I could try one more time and keep everything. Add my more snipers. This guy's not important. All right. What was I missing? A shielder. I have everything else. So then 933. 85. So 2,000. 86, 786. 214. 36364. It should leave me with my shielder. There we go. Alright, now we're going to try it a little bit differently. That's going to be as many of the snipers as I can have. Backline prominent. And we'll see if the replay is any better or worse. And another fail. So, the battle power of prominent T6 is just not going to get it at 80, just under 90,000 troops. Or to 23. Ended up basically at the same percentage. More front line still wouldn't do it in my experience because the back line weren't getting enough percentages knocked off in the first place. So until then, until I increase my march size or get more T7 to fill my march, I'm going to stick with my preset that has a little bit of everything broke down to where I can send out to 3 different monsters and have the battle power in one of every figure. Thanks for watching. YOLO.